Well, it's
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get in gear, dude.
What can I do for you? What do you need help with?
I'll be a hole in my canteen.
Is that you, Mr. Frank?
It sure is. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm still recovering from the movie. It really touched me in a lot of places.
Recovering, you say? Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. The next film is
Yeah.
going to be a real good one, that's for sure.
I mean, the two first films were nice introductory films, but Danny Boy Love Story was, by God, it was something. It was really something.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you enjoyed my production, my curation that I've spent so much time putting together. Thank you so much for those good words. I really do appreciate it.
If I hope someone writes a news article about it or something. It really gives you a good write up on it because it was spectacular.
Well, keep your eyes on the paper because I did hire one of the ladies, Abigail, to write a piece about it.
Oh, well, that's good because it more than deserves it.
I'm glad to hear that. Well, keep your eyes peeled. The posters around town. If you see me, my next film will be even higher and better than the last.
Oh, I don't doubt it. And you seem like a knowledgeable man on the matter. But I spend a lot of time in roads, so if there's a newspaper article, I'm more likely to hear about it. But if maybe Mr. Dooley will pass by, get the memo, and then bring it to me.
Well, Mr. Dooley might end up in one of my slapstick comedies as well. It won't be quite the masterpiece as, Danny Boy Love Story, but it'll still be a hilarious piece of comedy for folks to enjoy in the crossing.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure because I think you're only going up, Mr. Frank. Only going up.
I appreciate it. Sorry, sir, what was your name again?
Homer.
Homer?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
H-O-M-E-R.
I'm glad to have you there. I look forward to seeing you around more often. Be
Yeah,
sure to
yeah.
tell everyone about the good work I'm doing around here.
Yeah, I will. And if I see anyone, I'll make sure to spread the good word. But
That's
I
good.
gotta see some people down in the saloon. But I wish you well.
Oh, yeah, well, God knows the saloon gambling tables likes to steal my money, so I definitely need more folks watching my films.
They'll fund your habit, that's for sure.
Yep. Look at all those folks over there on the horses. What's going on, parade or something?
Probably
Just standing.
more or something like that.
Got a lot of law coming through here lately, like they's worried about something.
Where's your law now and gun him down?
Don't remember that stuff.
Oh, well,
That's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
We've
he's
been
a real
avoiding him
bad
like
man.
a plague.
Hey, Patty, how you doing?
Yeah, you're
I
real
let
dark.
folks know I got a film starting here about an hour, 57
Hopefully
minutes.
You guys have been okay though.
We've been fine.
That's
Well, I have. Jojo, have you been okay?
Well, aside from getting lost in Saint Denis and then having to find my way back, I canoed from Saint Denis all the way to a big manor near Rhodes where I got yelled at and ran away, and then I finally made it here after 3 days on the road.
Oh, that might have been my friend Eddie's stepmama.
Oh,
She got red hair and like cotton ball.
no.
Okay.
It was a guy. He was down on the docks when I pulled in. I was like, "Sir, I'm in a dock." And he said, "Get the hell out of here! Get out of here!" So I started gathering all the guards about, and I had to run away.
well, at least
Yeah, I
you're
probably
okay.
would too.
And you found your way out of Saint Denis. That place is really big. I would get lost there too.
Oh
Yeah, it's way bigger than the last time I've seen it.
I spent like 3 nights just laying on it. It's like there's like all these little jungles in there. They're called parks, and they're big enough that I can
Yeah, one day, Dirty Hobo.
find.
I'm kind of like 50-50 on it, because I have a feeling like at the same time I probably won't make it, considering, oh no. Look at my analytics. I feel like I have really bad retention time.
Money I have, turn it into more money.
Okay,
Have
man, yo,
fun.
come on. I gotta teach y'all to gamble.
Okay, señor.
It's hard to get people to come back. We'll figure it out. I want to make it, but I don't know if I will.
You doing okay? Did you need some food? We can get you
I'm alright.
stew.
I'm alright.
Do you need a doctor?
These
The
days
doctors
free.
No,
were
I
around
don't
earlier.
need a doctor. I'm good.
You don't sound like you're good. You seem like you're a bit agitated, if you don't mind me saying.
I got shot in the gut by some fucking idiot.
Oh shit, that's why you's all walking with you then. Why did that happen? Who shot you? What for?
Some fucking dickhead came round the corner on his horse and rode straight into me, and then as I go to get back up, his horse kicks me in the fucking head, and then the bastard decides to shoot me.
Oh, I should take my hat off.
Goddamn bastards. Where was the law when you need him for that, huh?
It's alright.
So this is in
I
addition
learned
to
in
Mr.
Saint Denis
Dooley running you
etiquette
down
that
as well.
Take your coat, hat
Yes.
off, and you roll up your sleeves
Good
and
lord.
take off your gloves.
That happened
Ain't
after it.
no cheater.
You've barely been around the block.
It's been a fun day.
I'll tell you what, Patty, if you want to see another film, I'll give you a discount.
I appreciate that. I might take you up on it, because I
Well, that's
can't
a
do
pretty
fuck
good
all
start.
else.
Hopefully I can.
Well, I'm going to go around, let folks the great time of Blackwater know. A film will be starting here in about an hour.
Danny
Alright.
Boy, a love
Okay.
story will have healing powers, I am sure.
Alright.
Get less than
What
that,
did you
you
need,
want it,
sorry?
Have you got any hot or cold food?
Until you get close to that.
How you doing, folks? I'll let you folks know a theater movie will be playing soon at the Imperial Theater of Blackwater down the road there. $15 per person.
Well,
I hope we win.
Mister, I'm a God-fearing young man. I heard that them picture shows are a one-way ticket to the devil.
Now that's a bunch of malarkey, son. It's rumor and hearsay. It is a thing of science. It ain't a thing of magic or devil shit. It is quite literally something that man is capable of doing. It ain't no magic.
Where I heard there's this one story about a fella and a girl going out before they're married and getting one of their heads cut off and ghost inspectors, and that's all devil work.
Well, it's a story of a warning of what not to do in a situation out there. Those two young people shouldn't have been doing out there. They shouldn't have been courting in the woods. And there's a lesson in that film. It has a
Yeah,
lesson.
that's true. You shouldn't be courting in the woods. You should be. I think if you love someone, you should take them away from the woods, because the woods filled with cannibals.
Exactly. Or other ne'er-do-wells as well. But every film's different. It's like a book. Sometimes books are written in different ways. Sometimes they're more scary. Sometimes they're more realistic and so on. But if you ain't never seen no moving picture, you ought to see one, though. That's for sure.
I've seen a few, mister. Some of them that I've seen and hear about, I think they deserve to be in the pile with the other books getting burned that speak this blasphemous stuff. If you're playing a good Christian movie though that has good morals, I'll come by and have a look.
Then you like the film that I made myself called Danny Boy, A Love Story.
No!
A film that I directed myself, and it plays in that
No.
theater there.
My money!
I lost my money too.
Well, if that's what's playing, I might have a look then, sir. But
Well, it's 3 films for the price of 15, and you can buy candies and beer on the inside as well.
Candies and beer.
Yes, sirree.
You can have both those at the same time.
You can have those at the same time in my theater, that's for sure.
I had something right there. Is it true that there was like a moving picture where there's like a train and then it busted out and then killed everybody?
No, that's a misunderstanding. That people could get scared and they run away because they think that's what's going to happen, but it is a trick of the screen. See, the screen is flat, nothing can come out of it. It's just an image that's moving. If I were to draw a picture of a train coming out of a tunnel, would that scare you?
I guess not.
Well, it's basically that, but it's a moving picture, but it looks like it's coming at you, but it ain't.
I don't know about all this stuff. Eventually, how's he gonna tell what's real and what ain't real no more?
I don't like it.
I mean, it's pretty easy to tell the difference. Most of these films.
Well, that's what you say now. But back when we made a picture machine, people wondering how they got in there, and everyone's like, it's easy to tell the difference. At this rate, you're gonna have pictures floating about the air,
do I
living
speak?
beside us.
So there ain't nothing to worry about. I'll tell you, you just worried about things. Why are you such a worried man?
Do
You got
I
something to
speak
be
now?
worried about? You something you done wrong?
Because,
Because
Or
I've
double
been
down.
taught, mister, to
I think
avoid
you
the
should
devil's
split.
temptations wherever they might arise. So I'll keep my eyes and ears open.
well, I'll tell you what, there's no devil temptations in my theater. I promise you that.
I'll have a look around.
See,
When's
that-
this
those
movie
ain't-
playing?
those ain't bad.
In about an hour, 50 minutes
Even
from
the
now.
15th?
All right then. I'll keep
Can
a
maybe
look
hit on that
around
one.
then.
Sounds good. What's your name, son, by the way?
here we go.
My name's Frank Brower.
Well, I'm Joseph Johansson.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Joseph, I hope I see you in there. And maybe it'll change your perspective on things. It's a real good thing. You'll see. You boys take care.
It's funny and
Goodbye.
it's not funny, and she
Good luck with
also
the witch crowd.
doesn't understand fucking.
Even if it turns out to be witchcraft, the candy and beer's that bad.
Yeah.
Somebody
So
might
that made
want to
a
help
joke
Patty.
about me. Oh, sorry.
Somebody might want to help Patty get together a crate of beer to sell inside the theater when we go over there. Since he ain't gonna be carrying shit.
I'll be able to handle it. Don't worry, I got it, Frank.
All right, let's make sure. You did get shot. I mean, I ain't never
I'll-
been shot,
I'll
but I've
be,
been stabbed, and that doesn't feel good.
I'll be all right. I'm built of strong oak.
That's good. How you doing, Peter?
Doing not great.
That's all of you there. Ladies and gentlemen, 50 minutes until now, the show starts. Make yourself, you get yourselves ready. Tell your friends, tell your family. I gotta make some money.
You really are not doing
How you folks doing over there?
My
I don't know how you
apologies.
fall up a ladder, but apparently I did.
I've fallen off a roof in Saint Denis. You do look a little rough.
Yeah.
Sir, you might want to rest yourself inside the theater in about 15 minutes. We're playing a moving picture. I'm sure that'll give you some time to rest up just good. Let those cuts heal up.
Bad idea, Billy.
Exactly.
Tempting.
Well, it starts
May-
here in 15 minutes. We're showing 3 films. 2 films I bought from other directors, and a film I made myself called Danny Boy Love Story. You ever heard of Danny Ford? Lives over down in Valentine, which is about his love story.
Aw, him and Caroline?
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard about it. Danny's told me.
He's gonna start now. He's gonna be in more of my moving pictures soon. But it starts here in about 48 minutes, and we sell candies and beer inside the Imperial Theater as well.
I'll think about that.
Keep that in mind.
I appreciate it. Thank you for your time, folks. By the way, I'm Frank Brower. Nice to meet you, director and film artist.
Yeah, I think I met you down in Valentine when the motion picture started.
Excuse
I
me.
thought you seemed familiar. All your folks did seem familiar for the most part. Well, I gotta go around and let more folks know about the the film about to start soon. So you take care.
All right, good luck.
I guess so.
I love when people play like religiously conflicted characters who are kind of foolish. I think it's interesting and fun. How you doing, Dirty Hobo? It's good to see you again, man. I have to take a new screenshot of my character here in Blackwater and make another thumbnail. What I need to do as well is slow down the roar at which I'm speaking at. I can be a fast talker, silver-tongued devil, but at the same time, I need to slow my roll and make sure I keep the voice going well. Because I feel like I keep messing up my character's voice as we progress into his story. I want to sound more like this, but I start to go towards my real voice a bit too much as I do Frank Brower's voice more often. And sometimes I'm not even sure what I'm going to say. I kind of lose myself in thought there for a minute, that's for sure. I'm sure you'll find something soon, man. There we go.
He was a man with a long name that is very much not a local name. Sasakuha.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a very funny way of speaking as well, but he was a real pleasant man.
All right. Would you mind passing me the rifle over, and I'll have a look at the barrel, make sure it's not out of line or anything.
Yeah.
Folks, I have some good news. about the
What's
theater.
that, Frank?
In the paper right here, they finally put my piece in. Frank
You need to
Brower's
take the,
moving picture
the gun off
shows.
your back first.
Oh, I see.
For a unique night on the town, Frank Brower's moving pictures are a must, with feature films playing at both the more rustic tent locations in Valentine for $10 apiece, and the luxurious Imperial Theater in Blackwater for $15 apiece. Now showing in Blackwater, the exclusive production Danny Boy, a love story featuring the Crossing's own Danny Ford. Regular showings are available Sunday through Friday, or Friday through Sunday, I said that backwards. For the private showings, you can contact Mr. Brower at my telegram, FK769.
Well,
Wonderful.
that's good. You got it in there now.
I'm happy to see it. I hope she's writing a review on the film as well, and I look forward to seeing that in here soon enough.
Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'll have a beer, please.
A beer? You can step to the bar. It doesn't bite.
Automate.
One beer.
How you doing there, sir? You got a moment of time?
Oui, monsieur, I have time. What is this about?
Let's stand over here underneath the, out of the rain here. I don't want to waste your time out in the rain. My name's Frank Brower. I run the moving picture show here in Blackwater at the Imperial Theater over there, across the street.
Oui.
And we're starting the show here in about 35 minutes. If you're interested, $15 per person. Bring a lady with you, or a fella if you want.
$15, monsieur. I will need to check my bank account and see what I have.
Well, it sounds like we also sell candies and beer as well inside the theater.
And you see 35 minutes. What sort of show is this?
Well, we have two films that have been a part of the Crossing for a while. We're going to be showing about parts of the world, and we have one about the dangers of electricity as well. And then we'll be playing a film that I have directed myself called Danny Boy Love Story. It's actually in the newspaper right now, if you see it sometime.
And are these the movies or are these live shows?
These are moving pictures on a screen.
Monsieur, I've seen these moving pictures before. I do not. Perhaps if you put on a live show, then maybe you could take Jean-Luc into the theater.
I will see the theater one day when I make myself down to Saint Denis, but you have not seen my film yet, and my film is different than these other films, I'll tell you that. Danny Boy A Love Story is highly praised here in the Crossing. You ought to see it if you ain't seen it yet.
Well, maybe if I have not seen this, then I will come and watch then.
Sounds good. We'll be starting here in about 35-40 minutes. A crowd's going to be forming here soon once the rain goes away. Over there at the theater, the Imperial Theater, that way. Nice golden chairs with red lining seats and feather downs inside them.
Perhaps you can help me, monsieur.
Perhaps. Oh, what's your name, sir? What's going on, ma'am?
He was pointing at me. I was wondering what you were pointing.
No, I was pointing at the Imperial Theater, miss.
It was pointed at the theater. Huh?
No worries. No worries.
Not everything is about you, miss.
I didn't assume it was.
Oui, yes, of course you did. This is why you stopped. You said, do not point at me, huh? Some people.
Well, I guess some
They
people,
have,
yes.
how you say, main character syndrome.
Perhaps, who knows? But yes, you might as well see it when you get a chance. It's quite the worth the sights for one's eyes. It will change your perspective on things, that's for sure, I guaranteed. And the music is quite delightful in it as well. And hopefully I'll see you there. And you said you needed help. What's your name? We'll get. That's what we were talking about last, I think.
Well, I am building a grandfather's clock. And I was wondering if you knew where to acquire a timekeeping device.
Well, hey, I know the general store sells pocket watches as well, but I know there's a folks in Saint Denis, if I remember right. Some folks who runs an antique store out there. If you find yourself there sometime.
Oui. Maybe I will check out this shop, huh?
Sounds good. And hopefully there's a lightning and thunder ain't no bad sign for you trying to find your clocks.
This is okay. So, and I would send in about 30 minutes from now. Your motion picture will be on.
Yes, sir.
Hey, monsieur. Well, I will be there.
Hey, take care. Tell your friends, everyone else as well.
I will do this.
Well, I kind of figured that Jericho was down here giving people, making people's guns better, and that's why everyone was down here. So,
Oh my gosh, no, I'm just selling torches for $1 to this man because, you know, like, I need to eat food.
Sir?
Yeah.
I mean, have y'all been?
Oh, never mind. It's you again. I was gonna say you. I think I've seen your face on a wanted poster before.
I would never know why I was wanted. I ain't never break the law before.
Are you sure you don't go by dangerous something or?
No. My name's Frank Brower. I run the moving pictures here in Blackwater.
Yeah, we just talked to him a little bit ago, but you too.
Yeah, I recognized him once he started speaking. I didn't really look up from the table while he was there.
Now, I heard there's a fella out here who looks like me, but I ain't meet the fella. And ain't no outlaw either. You can take me to law right now if you say, why the hell you have Frank Brower here? He's a good upstanding citizen, a good man, hard worker.
They said that about me too, and then they talked to me for 5 minutes, and then I went to Sissica forever.
I swear to God, I seen his face on a wanted poster out in Tumbleweed, covered in dust.
I ain't never been to Tumbleweed, anyways.
He looks like the mole over there. Like, he looks so super dangerous. Like, he has an eye for a shot. He could just stare at you for a long time. You know you're dead.
I don't know. His holster looks pretty dusty to me.
I don't even have a holster. All I have is a knife here.
Well, sorry for misidentifying you. Do you know a fella named Jericho?
That's true.
I've heard the name Jericho mentioned before in saloons, but that's about it, as I know.
Oh, all
There's a
right.
lady looking for him.
No, he works at a gun store and he's a mayor of Rhodes or something.
Oh, that fella, the Scottish fella, right?
Well, I've
it
never
ain't
met
that
him.
one. I
Some
don't
girls
think
just
so.
looking for him. Yeah, the Scottish fella wasn't one of the 13 titles she gave.
I ain't been to Rhodes just yet.
Yeah, that is the last name. That's the other name she said.
Yeah.
Like that, senor.
And then she
Like,
fell off.
yeah, and she fell off.
Well, folks, I got some business to attend to here. I gotta let folks around here know the film's about to start playing in, about 37 minutes now. So hopefully I see you folks there.
All right.
Okay, yeah, we'd like to
We
be
scrounged
there.
together some money so that we could. So.
Perfect. Hope to see you there. It's gonna be a good showing tonight. It's gonna be a lot of people.
To think for a couple minutes.
You make everything, and then one person starts it, and hi.
Pardon me, miss. I'm sorry for that fella's rude behavior earlier. He was out of line. I don't know him myself. I was just advertising the film to him as well, and he decided he wanted to be quite rude to you there on the sidewalk.
It's okay. I just saw someone pointing, and typically when someone points, it means something nefarious.
No, I was just pointing directions to the Imperial Theater. And if you folks aren't too busy later, in about 36 minutes, we'll have a couple films playing. $15 per person. We sell candies, and we sell beer as well inside.
Is you guys running the show in Valentine, too?
Yes, sirree. My name's Frank Brower. That tent has, hopefully, my associate, Jeremiah Smoke, still running that one. We should be, but that one's $10 per person because, well, the chairs ain't as comfy, it is dusty, and the wind can get through there sometimes. And if it's raining bad enough, the tent leaks. So, I don't want to charge too much there, but I started from humble beginnings. Now I'm out here in Blackwater in Imperial Theater, nice brick, stone, and mortar.
Well, that's good to hear. I've heard really good things. I play a lot of poker up in Valentine, so.
Well, I appreciate the word
Don't
spread.
even get me started on poker.
Oh, we're going back.
I made about $400 the other day.
Yeah, well, I lost about 400.
I had a good look of poker for a bit. I was winning a lot of money, and then I come here to Blackwater, and for some reason, the cards here in Blackwater do not favor me. Some bitch got the best hands like 6 times in a row, like the best hands you could get.
The blackjack fella? Is that who you talking about? That little smug fucker with the flat cap on?
No, he's just some older guy with glasses. He talks real slow.
Because I was gonna tell you that man stole about $600 out of my pocket, food off my children's table. That's what he did.
Yeah, he's a bit of a criminal.
Some bitch going around renting people. He probably keeps cards in his sleeve, I bet. Yeah, sure. Some people, you gotta keep an extra eye on them when they're playing cards. They have all these flick of the wrist kind of maneuvers, and all of a sudden they got an extra card in their hand or something. One disappears. Dirty son of bitches.
The one in Rhodes, apparently, he listens to me when I say he's about to get a 20 or a 21. Every time I say it, he gets it. So.
No, that man just keeps pulling out cards till he do got a 21. That's what he does to me.
I went in there, and I also mentioned I was drinking, and I went in there, I bet $300. All I owned was $300 at the time, and I lost the $300 to a blackjack immediately.
Sorry about your luck, fella.
Well, hopefully...
$300. I just gotta sell some torches real quick. Excuse me.
If you folks see my film here in about 34 minutes, I'll make my money back. I'll be fine.
Well,
how much is it?
It's $15 per person, and the candies and the beer are sold separately.
All right.
Well, I hope I see you folks there. Thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely.
You, darling.
Thank you.
Too.
I am, what's it called? I'm grinding here. I've never been in no trouble before. I'm saying sometimes I get myself in trouble, but I don't try to get myself into too much trouble. See, I'm a good man. I like to keep on the good side of things. I like to make a healthy income. If I spend time in jail, how am I supposed to make my last livings? Jail's real bad for your appetite, for your body, and soul. That's for sure. Can't believe those folk boys think I was some kind of outlaw, wanted in what's it called, tumbleweed.
For his kindness.
Are you a good shot with the revolver or not?
To be honest with you, Mr. Patty, I've never shot a gun before, ever. Full stop.
You just own one to look at it.
I feel like sometimes just owning one is enough to deter someone from pulling something.
That is true, sir, but knowing how to shoot it if the time does come is always not a bad thing. I would advise practicing with the revolver before the rifle.
Can you recommend a good spot?
I have some advice as well to avoid tomfoolery and trouble. Is you stick to civilized. No, you stick to civilized towns. You know the right people, and if you look like you ain't got nothing on you, well, for myself, I dress nice, so I gotta worry about that. But if you got a reputation, no one's gonna rob you, especially in the middle of town here with this law walking about.
Don't say that, Frank. Otherwise, one day someone's gonna take your clothes off your back.
Oh, that wouldn't. Now you're in the civilized part of the world. That's why you don't. That's why.
Gold on that band there. I can see it. That's worth money.
Well, I'm sure that the law will be quick on their heels. Cause I don't spend no time out there in the middle of nowhere. I ain't out in the dingy places where I got risk being robbed. I ain't no longer in Valentine. I'm here in Blackwater, city of paved roads. I'm safe here, I think.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I've been robbed standing right here.
That's just unlucky. See, I've almost been robbed once, and then they let me go. They said I was smooth talking. They liked my voice or something. And they let me go. See,
did they know that you were the Frank who directed Danny Boy the Love
That
Story?
was before I was directing. That was back when I was living in Valentine out of a tent. And my clothes were a lot dingier back then. And I guess they were more after a certain guy inside the saloon, but they tied everyone up. And I said, I have no part in this. These folks, I know them, and I ain't getting robbed on their behalves. And they're like, all right, get on out of here then. And they let me go.
I mean, Mr. Frank, in my lifetime, which is not a short amount of time, I've been down bad, but I've never been down so bad that I'm living in a tent in Valentine. You have come from someplace.
Well, the only reason that I lived in that tent is well, I made a big trip from Chicago. And there's a lot of competition out there for films, by the way. And I wanted to say, hey, I will break out into a different part of the country and share my vision with folks. So I took my possessions and my belongings, I lost my money, and I had wagon after wagon to get my ass out here into the crossing. And then I moved into a Valentine off the train. And then I took all my belongings and I bought that tent.
Started from the bottom.
Well, I guess I went up and then down, I guess, because I was born into Southern comfort. So I can't say I'm that hard of working man. I do work hard for what I have now, but I haven't had struggle my entire life, if I'm to be honest.
Makes sense.
Well, folks, the movie's start here in 30 minutes. I'm going to go around and see if more people want to see it. So far, I think we might have a crowd of at least 10 people this time. I'm thinking.
Fantastic. Good stuff, Frank. I adored to see this man who is passionate about
Good evening, Mace. I was born to Southern comfort. I'm just trying to be humble here. I'm trying to brag too much. You think like every other one gets dropped? Wonder who the hell's up there?
Somebody who experienced trauma.
Well, and that's my least favorite kind of doctor.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh yeah, who's that up there? Ain't been late to be working, is it?
Who?
He's just hanging out, I guess. Maybe he's a foreman.
Keep an eye on all of his workers, but getting late. I was come over to see who's over here. I'm, making sure I still advertise up to the moment the film starts. So
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Hope to see you folks there. Keep on walking around.
All right, so this is a good.
Why ain't nobody ever respond to my damn telegrams? I wonder what the hurry was.
Oh.
I was about to ask
Wow,
the same
it's gonna
question.
be me that busts out of this one. I'm yes.
He seemed okay before I went to Valentine.
I don't fucking know.
Mother.
I hope he's okay.
Mother. Fuck.
I'm sure he's fine.
Anybody join your foot?
No, go ahead.
Go
Have
ahead.
a seat.
Oh, but
I
Patty
should warn
was
you, though,
trying
this
to
man
teach me
steal all your money.
the
No,
value
that's not true.
of belongings, and if something was robbed off of me, how would I feel? But I don't understand feelings either, and he's trying to explain that too.
How the hell you don't understand feelings? You're always feeling something.
Yeah.
If you don't,
I
didn't mind to brag it,
don't really know them.
$1,000 out of this guy every day.
Patty's tried to explain them, and he's drawn me pictures and things like that. And he used
That's
the board,
type of
and
seven.
then he got mad at the wood board and said that we weren't doing that anymore.
Last, now let me ask you a question. You like your hat?
I do like my hat.
And then your hat makes you happy. There you go. There's a feeling right there.
Happy. Yeah, he tried to tell me about happy, and I can tell if people are happy or if they're not. But I don't get it. Why do you need to be happy? You can just like things and not like things.
Because being happy feels good. See, I love these cigars here. They make me happy. You know what? Money makes me happy as well. I love money. I love making feelings. Feelings make me happy. I hate losing money. Losing money makes me angry, makes me frown, makes me pissed. I'm scared of bears.
Yeah, me too, fella. Me too.
That is a good summarization of feelings. Miss Debs,
And I love the ladies in the Valentine Saloon.
You know the chocolate bar and the milk?
Yes.
When you're eating that chocolate bar, is that one of your
Good
favorite
to see you
things to eat?
again.
Oh,
Asshole.
What's up?
Hello?
crush the chocolate up and I put it in the milk, and then I make chocolate.
What's up?
So you like the
How are
chocolate
you?
milk?
Yes.
Now, describe to me in the best way you can the experience of
How are
drinking
you?
that chocolate milk
That
from
could be
your
better.
perspective.
I feel
And
that. Can I
the
grab you
first
anything to
time
make
I
you feel
was
better?
given chocolate milk,
Uh,
my friend Goldie gave it to me, and she
Yeah.
said I needed to try chocolate milk.
Dealer's choice.
So I did, and I told her I'd never tasted anything like that. And I asked her why it tasted that way, and she said it was sweet because it had chocolate in it. And I didn't know what sweet was until she gave me that. And
Right.
now I really like sweet stuff.
Does it make you happy? Does it make you smile? Do you smile? Have you ever smiled before?
What smile, Patty?
Look, when you know when your lips, the corners of your lips, they go up.
Like when a wolf is showing with its teeth.
No, not quite.
Hold on, let me make this easier for you so you understand what you're up against.
Yeah, please.
I'm alright.
Kid,
Yes.
take your knife out and just prick the end of your finger
466.
lightly.
Take my knife out and prick my finger.
Yep, lightly. How much does it hurt, kid?
Oh no.
Oh, I can't do this.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
It's all right.
No.
Just got a weak stomach for what I did.
You did it. You helped him out.
I get someone who I got a good shot and I can't fucking help it.
Here.
All right, fine. Come on.
Give me a hand. Here you go.
Oh, sorry. I just don't like blood too much.
Sorry about that.
Makes me a bit woozy.
I didn't know that could happen.
You alright, Homer?
Yeah, I don't feel too good when I see blood. That's all. It makes me a bit
Okay, well,
uneasy.
you and I both know that will hurt, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for
So
sure.
how's it feel?
Oh, I didn't even feel it.
I could punch her in the face and she won't feel it. I've tried, believe me. I
you
hit her
don't
with the
feel
butt of
pain?
my gun. She
I
don't
don't.
feel it.
No, Dr. Mr. Motto and Dr. Corvin and Dr. CJ are all interested in that because I don't need medicine when they have to stitch me up and stuff when I get hurt, and I don't feel when things are wrong. So I have to be careful, otherwise I'll get hurt and not know that I am.
She's walked in here bleeding everywhere and not knowing that she's injured, basically.
That's peculiar.
So again, you're trying to explain emotions to someone who can't even feel the most basic of them, pain. It's a little difficult.
And you don't foresee any breaking down of those walls anytime soon.
I am more than welcome for anybody to try, but I have given up the ghost on that one.
You seem like a
Tell if
smart man, so I might follow suit.
I can tell if people are happy or if they're upset. I can tell if other people are like that, but I just don't understand it myself. Like, I don't know why people do that stuff.
I'm looking for fucking. I sent somebody a telegram. Their name eludes me. Who gave me the telegram? But they said they were selling a shitload of playing cards.
Peter, by any shot?
I believe it was Leto on the
Leto.
Leto.
She may be over at the ranch if she got back.
When you left last night, she just came in.
I was a player for a second.
So, Jimmy, how is Ricky's lady recovering from her?
I haven't
miss
seen
at the
Ricky
roast?
or her in a few days, so I would not be able to tell you.
You taking all the cards from this man? I guess all the money?
Not really.
Unfortunate. What in the hell? I surrender. I have no money on me. I'm not a good hostage.
It's okay. The local guy pulled a gun and he was gonna shoot Patty, and Patty just got shot yesterday.
Patty,
It's okay.
This place is usually so quiet and
I'm
peaceful.
alright.
Yes. It was the guy who came around the bar and pulled a gun on Patty. He was gonna
I'll
shoot him.
go see if the sheriffs are here.
Yikes. Okay.
Fuck's sake.
Patty, I can go look. You need to
I'll speak to them, it's fine.
Well, hell.
Yeah.
Seems safe.
Yes.
I thought this kind of stuff only happened on Valentine.
He did seem like quite an unpleasant man from the moment he walked in.
Hola.
Yes, I don't know why he pulled a gun on Patty. Patty was just behind the bar trying to work.
I wonder if he refused to serve this man before or something, and he was just drunk and pissed about it.
Oh, might have been. I don't know. Patty's thrown a couple of the locals out of here because they've bumped into people. They've started fights. And they like to spit on the floor in here a lot.
Really? They spit on the floor inside the building.
Yes.
That is disgusting.
But there's spittoons everywhere.
Yeah, and they don't use them. That's why they get really upset and kick them out. So he might have been somebody that got kicked out for something before.
Well, goddamn.
I mean, I understand people like a bit of dip here and there, but, you know, be polite about it.
Yes. Usually they just go back there and try to punch him. I don't know why that one had a gun out.
He didn't until Patty shot him.
Oh.
I think Patty maybe is just a little bit testy at the moment due to his run of bad luck.
Just gonna dump this all over my gun real quick. The goop.
Pardon me a moment, I forgot to send a telegram.
I'm feeling like a game of poker, a hand, if you will, or 3 or 4.
Just don't let them take all your money.
Someone did it the other day. Took the whole table's money in one move.
Upstairs on the blackjack table?
What?
On the blackjack table, somebody did that?
No, the poker table.
Oh.
Yeah, that man in the blackjack table takes people's money all the time, though.
Yes, he does. People are always up there yelling at him. Patty gets mad at Billy all the time because he takes his money.
Is that the blackjack dealer's name, Billy?
Yes.
Billy the blackjack dealer.
Yeah, he's a real rat bastard, and he's got a stack dick. That's probably why they hired him.
Might be. And I was told to never trust somebody if they're playing cards and they have their sleeves down because they're probably hiding cards.
Well, folks, the show starts here in about 10 minutes. If you want to start lining up, I'm going to go around and let people remind them.
When was the last time we did something together?
You want to get tied up, or would you
No,
prefer
let
to
her sit
down?
down. Come on.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm...
whoa. Ah, I just...
Hell out of here.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
a personal matter.
I ain't seen nothing.
All right. Let me get the stuff. I'll open up the door.
Any law inside here? Any law? Any law inside here? Any law? Come on, someone's got to be in here. Folks, there's a bandits in town robbing the bank right now. Watch out.
What? Oh, what?
Oh no.
A poor
Bandits
lady just got
robbing
taken.
the bank? I just took my money out of there.
Yeah, I tried to find a law, but I ain't seen no one around.
Nope. Haven't been in on that.
I don't have any telegrams.
I don't know any telegrams to call the law.
Hey, do you know the telegram for the law by any chance?
ANON.
ANON.
Yeah, what do you... What?
Excuse me.
Is there a law? Have you seen the law?
No, there ain't no law in town.
Oh, I know.
Why? What happened?
Bank is being robbed, and there's a woman screaming, just saying help.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God damn it, is anyone in there that's sleeping or something? Why the hell's the law office empty? We need help out here right now. Anybody in here?
get away with this kind of thing and no law even about?
You hear that poor lady screaming in there for dear life? She's probably been hurt already by these ne'er-do-wells.
It might be. They're robbing the bank.
Maybe.
I sent word to the law. I get.
No, there ain't no law here, no.
No law here.
What's your guys' name? I'll negotiate with you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
You take the
hey,
sweet time as long as nothing happens to the hostage, we'll be fine.
out in one piece if possible.
What do we
Are you
want?
sure you aren't law? You sound like it. You're doing a good job.
Man,
I can't be a law because I just got a sissy kiffer.
Okay. What do we want?
The hostage.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we
What about
want?
5 minutes?
Hostage.
When do we want her?
Now.
We're
I just want
forming
to
a
say,
strike
you guys
on the
are great.
outside.
Ma'am, inside. Are you okay? You hurt?
Maybe that's the law.
Is that the law coming up?
No,
Yeah,
that
this
was.
is- Yeah.
No, that
It's
was
the
a picture
law.
show guy.
Wink,
You
wink.
ruined this movie. He was gonna put one on.
Hey, if you guys want to see a movie after you're done robbing this bank, there's a movie in.
Oh, well, I don't know if that's a good idea to have.
Simply
All right,
put,
when I say-
for the hostage.
When I say what do I want, we say the movie. When I say when do we want it, we say now. What do I
Okay.
want?
The movie.
When do we want it?
I ain't gonna be able to put on no damn movie when there's a robbery happening here right in town. There's a lady in danger. Shit, we might all be in danger right now.
Oh. Are we in danger right now?
Well, they're the robbers. They're not murderers.
I don't rightfully know how to negotiate for no damn person.
I don't
Ma'am,
know.
Ma'am,
don't
how
even know
much
the
money
woman.
can you give us if we get you out of there? All right, well then there's no real reason to get her out of here. I don't care if they rob anyone. I just want to know if there's money in it for us.
Yeah.
Just don't hurt the lady. She ain't do nothing wrong. You know.
If we get you, can you like promise us money later on?
Bit of advice for you, Billy.
What's that?
Rules don't exist. They're made up.
All right.
You're made up.
There's no rule?
What if they shoot her? I mean,
Then I guess she gonna be fucking dead. There ain't much we can do about it.
God knows we can't let that happen. That's bad.
Well, what are we? Well, we can't do anything because if we do, then we're vigilantes.
Well, I don't want to be no vigilante.
Yeah, because then they go to jail for
All right.
for months.
Listen, they want us to negotiate for that hostage, which means they want to get rid of her. So
okay.
What can
Well,
we offer them to get that hostage?
I could offer free movie tickets.
All right,
Oh.
Mr. Inside, we're willing to offer you a year's worth of free movie
No,
tickets for that woman.
just one time. Not a year's worth. Not a year's worth. That's too much.
A year pass to the.
No. Just a weekend pass. A one-time weekend pass.
I could toss in maybe 3 mushrooms.
Oh, thank God, someone qualified here. Get
Oh my God! Finally.
Yes, sir. Okay. It's on. We were negotiating for you.
Negotiate on their own.
They're gonna call for martial law, and we'll have to hunker down inside the saloon.
Here's your hold on.
We can all hunker down in the theater and charge you.
The hostage.
When do we want her?
Now.
So the one with the mask
Thank
is
you.
not part of them?
No, he's with those boys.
He always wears his mask. He's okay.
Yeah, well, they're not going to catch anyone, so they're going to try
He's
and catch some
not a bad
civilians.
person.
That sounds about
He's
right.
threatening to arrest good damn people.
If they tell us to go inside of there, I'm going to arrest us
Everything
all.
okay?
No, the hostage is gonna die. I don't know. Some woman
It's
with
not
red
our
hair.
head. It's the train head
Okay.
or something.
Is there a good view we could watch?
Well, they ain't really a
rooftops,
good
we get
view,
yelled at.
unfortunately. Now, if
I
the
can't
bad
get yelled at
guys
again.
are
I just got out of
inside,
jail. I don't want to go back.
I'll show you where the good view is. But unfortunately for the Blackwater,
What'd you go to jail for?
I said I
where's the
hate cannabis
Valentine?
and I want to kill them.
What do we want?
Valentine, have you?
No, senora.
Huh.
All right, I'll come
Not
to you.
jail.
I don't know. What do I want?
That's all right.
The hostage.
Do you know what I want?
Friends and doors
No.
for me just so nobody
I don't know. Better
Why-
eyes.
What do you mean better eyes?
Why don't you go
You have to wear those
I
ugly
don't have
prescription
to.
goggles.
It ain't prescription.
By
No,
far
you can't
worse.
see nothing. Your vision's all blurry now.
What,
Look at you.
what are you talking about?
You look
Howdy,
pretty blind.
gentlemen. Howdy,
Hi.
gentlemen.
Hi, ma'am.
Hopefully you can rescue
I
that
know
lady
that,
fast.
Yeah, and you know what would help me rescue that lady even quicker was if y'all can get in the saloon, and so that I can go down there and help my friend negotiate down there.
Right
Because
away.
right
Cross her
now
down.
I'm worried about y'all getting hurt out here, and I don't want that to happen because y'all seem like lovely gentlemen.
Well, I don't
Well, that
know I
already
get shot.
happened.
That would be bad.
And unfortunately,
Already happened.
Pardon me, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after this robbery, the film will start, and I'll be $15 per
Where are
person.
they gonna
Just
get
to
the
remind you
$15
folks.
from?
I could
Yes.
say that. I would say we could play poker, but I don't got
It's all
enough money
about
to play.
Yeah, I put my money in
You're
the
gonna
bag.
get the
so my
$15
money's gonna
from
all be
man.
gone.
I'll get you the money. real
Ain't
quick,
no
hold
damn
on.
money.
He's gonna gamble the money, so maybe if all we need is Manuel to win like 15 hands in a row with blackjack.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Guys, I don't mean to slander nor badmouth a man, but the theater owner over there wasn't willing to give a year's worth of tickets away to save that woman's life.
What were you willing to give? That's too
I
much.
don't have
And the
that.
outlaws. Why would I want outlaws inside my
You could offer
theater?
a year's worth of ticket to save a woman's life, and you said no. Is that how little?
Well,
her
why
life
ain't
is?
you going there if you're gunned then and save her ass, huh?
Cause I ain't got nothing to give her.
You got gun on your side, don't you?
I could have given them the gun if they wanted it, but I never offered it. You declined.
I ain't know how to shoot a gun. I never shot one before.
A year's worth of ticket for a woman's life. You
No.
couldn't even manage that.
They weren't gonna kill her.
They might, who knows?
She could be dead right now.
I'm
Gentlemen,
I'm
I
sure
don't
she's
think
fine.
Now is the time for arguing.
Exactly. Ain't no time. We gotta come together as a community right now, as good folks of the good town of Blackwater, and just give her a prayer and thoughts right now.
Amen.
And son of a, since you're so close to God, maybe you can lead us in prayer right now. How's that sound? Lead us in a prayer.
Georgia, yeah, lead us in prayer.
The only one who needs prayer here is you, mister.
Why?
Abandoning that poor woman to suffer in the valley of death.
I was right there next door of you. I was in the Valley of Death with you folks.
When
I
you
was
pass
offering
away and you
ideas.
face judgment, don't be surprised when they turn you away at the gates.
You're like Icarus flying too close to the sun or something.
And you're consumed with greed.
No.
That's a cardinal sin.
I offered a free ticket, but not a year's worth. That's a lot of money. Right? I go out of
year's worth
business.
for a woman's life.
I call it a difference of opinion.
Yeah, difference, but I think he's a high and mighty. I think he could have done more. I did my best. I offered, like maybe I could trade you some movie tickets or something like that. But a year's worth, that put me out of business. Unless you just start sharing them with their friends. You gotta think about the little details of things. I can't just give away. Good for him up there.
Congratulations. At least someone's winning.
I'm winning. I'll be there soon.
Oh, I like this one.
Okay, I'm losing.
That's the first time I've seen that.
That was a poor lady. She was dressed nice in there. She was unsuspecting. I saw them walking with red bandanas, and I almost got robbed myself.
Oh, they've robbed the bank here before. Did they all have a red bandana?
Yes, sir, they did.
Yeah, they've robbed the bank here before.
Okay.
Or are they supposed to be?
They're either the Red Dawn or the Red Water Company. I'm not sure which one. They both wear red bandanas.
I heard this. I imagine they are from out in the desert area. I heard a fellow mentioned to me a while back. I don't know if they were the Del Lobos, but maybe they is. I mean, they're all out there. But I heard there's a couple gangs out there wearing all red and crimson out in the lawless parts of the land.
It's probably over from Armadillo then. That's usually where most of the ones are at.
Is it a bit of an outlaw town?
Yes. It's where I've been told that most of them go because it's further out and there's not much law there.
Makes sense.
Where did Patty get off to?
Patty went to go find the lawman a while ago, but he hasn't come back, so I don't know where he is, but he was hurt.
I sent a telegram to the law, so I'm sorry why they got here so quickly.
Could he be in the doctor's
because
office?
I just lost all my money up there.
The lady's free.
This is a vicious cycle.
Mining's the way. Mining gets you the
Mining.
money for whatever.
Are they done down?
You know, one more thing I did that you didn't do. I
What's that?
sent a telegram to the law.
I didn't know. I sent one first. You
No,
know
I
when
would-
you know when you walked in and you said I ain't got no telegram. I was sending one right then.
Well, I went back in there right away, and I sent one to Anon.
Well, why don't we ask the law which one they got first then?
Well, hell, we both did it. Look at that. See, I'm trying here. You trying to act like I ain't trying.
I ain't saying you ain't trying, mister. I'm saying that your soul's corrupted by greed.
Well, your soul's corrupted by stupidity.
My soul's enlightened with righteous intention.
Likewise, that's what I'm enlightened as well. Can't you tell?
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
I don't like when people spit on my good name. Lord knows I go to church once a year.
On Christmas Day?
I don't like that. They make those nice little pastries I like.
I just hope that poor lady gets out okay.
Oh, she did. I seen her get out.
Oh, it's all over.
Well, I don't know if it's over yet. They're probably pointing guns at each other right now.
I ain't willing to go and find out. I'm hoping that the lovely law people will come and tell us when it's safe to come out.
They usually do, unless there's not enough of them to let us know.
Seem like a couple of them. They kind of wear that white, right?
Yeah, they kind of stand out.
Yes, it's all clear. There's nobody out there anymore. The law are gone. It's just people talking.
Oh, well, good. I was getting a bit claustrophobic in here. I need to...
All right, folks. If you want to see the film, go line up by the theater. I'll be right over there. I'm gonna let folks know the film is about to start.
Drinks will be on the SCSD if you so please.
Well, if it isn't the sin of greed himself.
Try to help, miss. I'm glad you are okay.
Thank you.
I'm glad you made it in one piece.
I heard you didn't do absolutely anything.
No, I did. I tried to negotiate as well. And I sent word to the law as well.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Two of us did.
The name is Ed.
Hey,
Train conductor.
nice to meet you, miss. I'm Frank Brower.
Ed. Eat it, Ed.
Well, anyways, lawman, how long until we can access our bank accounts again? I need to know if I lost money.
I'm not entirely sure. You're gonna have to talk to the bank tellers about that one.
Well, and meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to see a movie, it's about to
Alright,
start
Jim.
right now.
Okay, thank you all.
How the hell do you expect us to get the money to buy the damn tickets? The bank's closed.
I'm sure you have $15 in your pockets. I'm sure.
No, I don't.
I got a $5 and a $1.
Yeah, I've got bitch. I just lost it all in
Here's what I
black.
got. I can pay with this clump of dirt.
Damn it.
You can keep that. I'm sure Scout would need that more than me.
I insist you give me a ticket for this clump of dirt.
What do we want? Cheaper tickets. When do we
Well,
want them? Now.
I can't do it. I'm already broke flat. I only have $6 to my name because the gambling table takes it from me.
I want cheaper tickets.
What do we want?
Cheaper tickets.
I can't afford. Listen, gentlemen, I can't afford to sell tickets for cheaper. I go out of business. There won't be no more films anymore if I can't afford. You know, to run the place and things like that, pay my employees and stuff like that. I got $15 is where it stands. It's got to stay that way, unfortunately.
Well, I only
we
got
can't get our money in there. Nothing.
$6 and a nickel to my fucking name.
I'll tell you what. I'll travel
What if we
to.
resort to
I'll
a
put.
life of crime?
I'll put a show on in Valentine, and I charge $10 at the Valentine tents.
They might have dropped bills all over the floor. We could have a look before the bank tellers get back and see if any of the bills are still on the ground.
Well, that's true.
It's smart, yeah.
I ain't much stealing. I mean, they probably ain't gonna. They're just gonna get swept up.
Borrowing is all.
Oh hell, they already locked the door.
I can't afford to get tickets away for free. Well, broke.
Are you telling us to steal from them bank robbers? Because they would probably kill us.
Where do you think that mailman went?
I have no fucking clue. Probably to deliver mail.
I gotta use the restroom really bad. Let's quit for a second. I gotta use the restroom.